you have been studying with Dr. Pillai for almost 20 years now, right?
It's approximately 18 to 20 years. It's been so long I've lost track of time.
Right. And you have a flourishing medical profession.
Right. My practice is here in Manhattan, and it's sports medicine, hormone replacement, cosmetic medicine. So it's a very diverse practice.
Great. And I know through your experiences with Dr. Pillai, you've had many of them, and we've heard about some of them on other events and in person as well. Can you tell us a little bit about your experiences with the DMT meditation that Dr. Pillai gave out at another event? But first, what is dimethyltryptamine? It's considered the spirit molecule, right? So from a doctor's perspective, what is it, and then how has it affected you from a spiritual perspective?
Dimethyltryptamine is a molecule that's made in the pineal gland, and this molecule is involved when you have dreams and you have visions. The Native American Shamans in South America and around the world, they drink medicine which they call Ayahuasca, and in this brew they naturally get dimethyltryptamine. The dimethyltryptamine is responsible for the vision that they see during these ceremonies that they do. Interestingly enough, after the ceremonies is completed, they will tell you they've seen certain things about your health. They will tell you plant remedies. People hear music, they see colors, they see all sorts of interesting things. So to me, when Baba decided he was going to teach this meditation, it would be an interesting way to activate the pineal gland and get this molecule naturally working in your body as opposed to ingesting a hallucinogenic drug, because Baba's really dead set against people taking any kind of hallucinogenic drugs or any kind of drugs, so to speak, for any purposes. So when he decided to teach this as a meditation, I was really excited about it. And during that time last summer when he taught the meditation, I think we were in California. It was really a really interesting experience. I know many people have had other experiences, but during that time it feels as though my brain, my head was turning into light, my hands. And it was interesting, as I tried to analyze it, the light will go from white to blue, a different color. So it was as long as I stayed still and didn't try to engage logically to dissect it and analyze it, it just stayed light. And sometimes I do this at night, and it gets so intense I have to basically go to sleep because I don't know how to handle it sometimes. But it's very, very powerful, and usually the longer I do it, the intensity increases, and those nights I actually have the most amazing dreams.
So from studying as a doctor the molecules and then experiencing this spiritually, how do you put that together?
Well, that's a really difficult thing because this is about self-evolution, but you know, when yourself evolves, as you evolve, obviously the people around you sense that difference in you. People around you could feel there's a difference in you, and it's almost as though you attract people to you. So people who with like-minded consciousness want to be around you. As far as a medical practice, it's interestingly, in my practice, most of our patients seem to be interested in things like world peace and enlightenment and improving their consciousness. So when you have these kind of people to work with, it makes my work a lot easier. And it sometimes, you know, they even inquire as to, hey, you know, where can I learn more about what you're doing? And so sometimes I direct them to the website.
Excellent. So it sounds like you're able to integrate pretty easily your medical practice, your scientific mind, with your spiritual experiences and studying with Dr. Pillai for such a long period of time.
Well, it's almost impossible to separate it because the information one gets from Dr. Pillai is not something you could learn anywhere. It's not written in textbooks. You can't go and study it. And as far as I'm concerned, you're not even studying with him because he's imparting this knowledge to you that you can't find any place, and you can't go home and analyze it and logically dissect it. So it's something that was given, and other people sense it and they want it. Mm-hmm. So, and once they see their difference in you, the way you carry yourself, your peacefulness, your happiness, and everybody's attracted to happiness.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to laugh and smile and enjoy life and be happy and look, there's some high purpose in life, and they sense it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I'm really glad you mentioned that about what you can't get in a textbook, or even what Dr. Pillai said, words. There's so much more energy and empowerment behind all of that, and I know that you know that more than most other people, especially the people who've been studying with him. So thank you for reaffirming that. And of course, those people who are participating in the Light Body program, the one that happened last year as well as the one that's happening this coming up year, get a more vivid experience of that, wouldn't you say?
I think they do. And when you talk to the people in the program, these are the things they sort of express. We were in India and everybody was really excited about the program, because it's not about how much words you could say or how much things you could write down and memorize. It's about just being in Baba's presence, the Dr. Pillai's presence, and hearing it directly from him. And even though you may not actually remember it, it resonates someplace in your consciousness. I mean, I was just thinking about this over the last few days, and I realized I've waited lifetimes for this moment. I've waited so long. It's not just I've been waiting 5 years or 10 years. I must have waited 5, 10, 15, 20 lifetimes to have this opportunity to hear about the light body and to engage in this pathway, and realize that everybody who's doing this, it's not something they read about on the internet and says, hey, you know what, I think I'm going to jump in on this. Mm-hmm. They've been waiting lifetimes. And so to all you guys, I'm glad we waited long enough, and time is here.